What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And today we have the April 2022 Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. Today we have an absolutely loaded DFW airport update for you guys, and I really hope you guys are excited for it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for being here. Absolutely awesome DFW update in store for you guys. We have a lot of awesome aircraft movements going on here and a lot of great things from American Airlines to all of our other carriers to international flights. We have a lot of great stuff going on. I really hope you guys are excited for today's update. Without any further delay, let's get into it, boys. Again, sorry about the lighting. It's a weird transition during this time of the year, so my bad, but it is kind of realistic, so that's kind of how it goes. But regardless, we'll have some good lighting for sure, so let's get started. Currently arriving in right here to begin the update, we have this American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. This guy's going to make a non-stop service today in from London Heathrow, and he's going to have proceeding service out to Miami. The domestic routes for the heavies are very inconsistent, so I may throw a couple of additional ones in there, but I'll do my best to make it as realistic as possible. Next up, we have the absolutely beautiful Prime Air Boeing 767-300 freighter. This guy's making a non-stop service today in from Los Angeles, and he's going to be heading back out there. Looking very good. Currently taxiing in. I wish the lighting was a little better, sorry, but right here we have the beautiful United Airlines Airbus A319 in the Evo blue colors by Gemini Jets. This guy's currently taxiing in after a non-stop service in from Denver. He's going to have proceeding service out to Newark today. On the top right there, we have the Frontier Airbus A320. This is ordinal to cardinal. I'm trying to emulate the ramp setup here, even though there's not a ton of room, as you can see, but I did my best because I thought it would be nice to put another Frontier in here. And this is very realistic for Frontier to do this, and other airlines like Delta with their A320s as well. But this guy's going to make a non-stop service today in from Las Vegas earlier. He's going to have proceeding service out to Cancun, which has been a really cool route as well. So looking great right there. That's ironic. That American Sierra 900 was in that position on the last updates. But anyways, here it is again, the American Eagle Bombardier Sierra 900 operating on behalf of Mesa Airlines. What a beautiful airplane. This guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Mobile, Alabama. He's going to have proceeding service up to Fargo, North Dakota today. I'll loop back around for those aircraft over there here in a minute. We're going to get Terminal E going because look at this lighting. Oh my gosh, this looks super, super nice. So here's the absolutely beautiful Terminal E lineup. We'll begin down here on the bottom. We have two American Eagle Bombardier Sierra 700s, both on behalf of SkyWest Airlines. The one in normal livery is currently making non-stop service in from South Bend, Indiana today. He's going to have proceeding service today over to Roswell, New Mexico. Next, we have the house livery for SkyWest, the Bombardier Sierra 700. This guy's currently making a non-stop flight today in from, we'll go with Lafayette, and he'll have proceeding service today out to Fort Smith. Really cool route right there. We have some Spirits. We have an Airbus A321. This guy's currently loading up non-stop service out to Minneapolis, St. Paul after making service in today from Los Angeles. We have the Airbus A320neo. This guy's currently coming in from Orlando, MCO, and he'll have proceeding service over to Las Vegas. And we have a Frontier Airbus A321 Virginia the Wolf. I'll zoom in a little bit. This guy's currently making a non-stop flight today in from Denver, Colorado, and he'll have proceeding service out to Cincinnati, Ohio for us today. So really nice lineup over here for Terminal E, looking really good. We're going to take a quick intermission from Terminal E to take a look at our other aircraft over here, so we'll do just that. Again, sorry about the light, it's kind of inconsistent on the corners, but right here we have this American Airlines Airbus A320. This guy's going to make a non-stop flight today in from Detroit. He's going to have proceeding service over to, let's go with, sorry, it's changing a lot. We'll go with Milwaukee. That's been a consistent one. Currently taxiing in right here. Sorry, it's not the best angle, but we have this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Air Cal Heritage Retro paint scheme. This guy's going to make a non-stop service today in from Chicago O'Hare. He'll have proceeding service today over to Fort Myers. Looking really nice. Sorry that the light kind of cut out, but we have a really nice lighting shot over here of the Terminal E satellite. We have this American Eagle Bombardier Sierra 700 on behalf of SkyWest Airlines currently taxiing in. This guy's currently making a non-stop service today in from Bismarck, North Dakota. He's going to have service today following that out to, it's in Louisiana, Monroe, Louisiana. There we go. Sorry about that. Beautiful lineup of American Eagle Embraer ERJ-145s. Every single one of these are on behalf of Envoy Air. We'll begin with the one on the bottom. Let me give my route sheet. I'm definitely going to need this because, as you can tell, 2 times 5 is 10, so we're going to need 10 routes. We'll begin with this first one. He's currently coming in from Lake Charles. He's going to be having service out to Tyler, Texas today. The second one's going to be coming in today in from Longview. He's heading out to Wichita Falls, Texas following that. The third one is currently coming in from Springfield, Illinois. He'll have proceeding service out to Champaign, Illinois. The fourth one's currently coming in from Stillwater, Oklahoma, and he'll have proceeding service over to, let's go with Shreveport, Louisiana. And then last but certainly not least, the one in the back is currently making a nonstop flight in from Beaumont, Texas. He'll also be heading back out to another city in Texas in College Station. So very recurring theme right there with all these regional jets flying within an hour and a half vicinity for sure, but mainly an hour for most of those. So really nice lineup right there for sure. Here's a nice little section over here. I'll just get that American 737-800 currently taxiing in right there. This guy's currently making a nonstop flight today in from, sorry, there's just so many routes. We'll go to Kansas City. I saw that one quite a few times for the 738. And he'll be heading out to Albuquerque, New Mexico. So looking really nice right there. Again, sorry about the shade. Kind of inconsistent with the sun being not literally dead west, but it's kind of in that spot. So Delta Airbus A220s, we have a CS-100 and a CS-300 if you want to call them that. The A321 is currently coming in from New York John F. Kennedy. He'll have proceeding service out to Boston. And then the A220-300 is currently making a nonstop flight today in from Minneapolis, St. Paul. He'll have proceeding service over to Detroit. Looking really good. Delta Airbus A320 and 21. So got all four Airbuses here. Just take another look at that. That's really nice. But the A320 currently has a nonstop flight today out to Salt Lake City, Utah, after coming in from Los Angeles. Then we have an Airbus A321 currently coming in from Atlanta or Citrus Aviation Airport. He's going to be coming back out there. Make sure to submit local fan pictures and subscribe. I'll link the link in the description. Description's also been revamped as well, so I'd highly recommend checking that out if you guys would be interested. I think you guys would appreciate that. So looking really good. I want to get a better angle of that, but that's probably the best we'll get, so we'll take it now. Right here we have an absolutely beautiful custom Learjet 45 taxiing in. He's heading to the FBO on the north side, Terminal A, where the old American Eagle terminal used to be about 20 years ago. But this guy's going to make a nonstop flight today in from, let's go to Santa Fe, New Mexico. He's going to have a proceeding service over to Knoxville, Tennessee today. Very nice. We will cover these now since we're over here, so let's start with the American A321 currently taxiing in right here. This guy's going to make a nonstop flight in from Philadelphia, and he'll proceed out to Phoenix. Looking great. Emirates Boeing 777-300ER. What a beautiful plane. I'm glad to see the new Gemini release. Be sure to check out the first release reaction video if you want. I talk about why we're doing that nowadays, but definitely works well. But regardless, this 777-300 is coming in from Dubai, and he'll have proceeding service back out there. So glad to get Emirates in here once again. Another American, or actually, let's just go for this trio shot. It looks pretty cool. So, currently taxiing in, we have the American Eagle Barbarian Acer Day-900 on the behalf of Mesa Airlines. This guy's going to make a nonstop flight in from Houston Hobby, and he'll be heading out to Amarillo, Texas, staying in that Texas vicinity. We have the Sun Country Boeing 737-800. What a beautiful model, Tide Pod 1 livery. This guy's currently coming in from Las Vegas, and he'll be proceeding back out to Indianapolis, St. Paul, pardon me. And currently rotating off the runway, we have this beautiful Vita Airbus A320 with sharklets. This guy's currently coming in from Mexico City earlier, and he's going to be taking it out now to Monterey. So really nice looking lineup right there. Very glad to see that. So with that being said, let's proceed back over to Terminal E, and let's get all these other aircraft on the other side, and we have some really good ones. So let's get into that. Here we go, boys. So another absolutely stunning lineup right here. Sorry about the reflection, but it looks really nice. So beginning up there on the top, we have the Alaska Boeing 737-900 in the One World livery. So he's trying to make a nonstop flight in from Portland. He'll be proceeding out to Seattle. Then we have the JetBlue Airbus A320 in the Barcode tail. This guy's currently coming in from New York John F. Kennedy with the proceeding service out to Boston. Just been 320s it looks like, so looking good regardless. United Airlines Boeing 737-800. Glad to get this one in here. What a beauty. This guy's currently making a nonstop flight today in from, let's go with Houston, and he'll take it out to, actually no, let's go with Chicago O'Hare for this guy, and he'll be heading out to, oh, man, I forgot to set the A319 in San Francisco. That was my bad. The San Francisco main line on the A320 is here now, so that's awesome. So we'll send them out to San Francisco to kind of compensate for that, so my bad there. United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. This guy's currently coming in from Houston, heading out to Newark. That's been a little inconsistent, but I thought I'd throw it in. So if it's not here again, then next month, then I'll put a different aircraft in. But I really like using the MAX, so there we go. And last but certainly not least, right here in front of us, we have the Air Canada Express Embraer ERJ-175, finally making it back to the terminal. This guy's coming in from Montreal, and he's going to be taking it out to Toronto. Sorry, I don't know why I could not think of it, but there we go. So really, really nice right there. So looking great. Here we go with the Terminal D extension lineup. I'll pan over since the lighting's better. Sorry to keep moving so much, but I want to get you guys the best perspectives I can. So Here we go. We have an American Airlines Airbus A321 with Shotcuts. This guy's currently making a non-stop flight today in from Salt Lake City, Utah. He'll be heading out to Fort Myers. Then we have the A319 right here. This guy's currently coming in from, let's go with, sorry guys, I should have had something ready. Myrtle Beach, and he'll be taking out to Savannah. Boeing 737-800s, double retro, pretty rare to see this, so really cool to see this right here. We have the chrome livery here in the front. This guy's kind of making a non-stop flight in from Tulsa, and he'll be heading out to Las Vegas. And then we have the Astrojet 737-800, that is the Gemini. Quite an interesting contrast right there for sure. This guy's kind of making a non-stop flight in from St. Louis, and he'll have the preceding service out to Cleveland, Ohio. So looking really good. I'll adjust the front, or no, yeah, actually, never mind. I'm sorry, I forgot that the lighting was better over there already. So we're gonna be panning over to Terminal C. We have some really good action going on here. Again, sorry if the light kind of goes a little bit quick, but we have a really nice Terminal C lineup going on over here. So here is Terminal C, looking really good. We'll begin over here with the aircraft on the corner. So beginning right here, excuse that jet bridge, I apologize. We have the, we'll start in the front with the American Airlines. Actually, I know this is kind of out of the way, but since it's here, we have that Sun Country Boeing 737-800 in the way foreground. This guy's also coming in from Minneapolis, St. Paul, and he'll be doing the reverse out to Las Vegas. So really nice right there. Back in the focus though, we have this American Airlines Airbus A320 right here in front of us. This guy's kind of making a non-stop flight today. Really interesting A320 route now. Charleston, how about that? Charleston, South Carolina, really cool. So he's heading out to Charleston for us today. We have the Air Classics Airbus A319 with Shotcuts. That thing grinds really hard. This guy's currently making a non-stop flight today in from, there's a lot of cities I try to pronounce and I never get them right, so I'm not gonna try. So we'll go with Salo, and then he'll be heading out to Key West now from the domestic terminal. Boeing 737 MAX 8, great to get this in here today. He's currently making a substitution flight in from, we'll go Sacramento for him, and he'll head out to Miami following that. And we have an Airbus A319 down there at the end with fence tips. Currently making the flight today in from Grand Rapids. Saw that one, so really cool to see that. Sorry about the sheet. And he'll be heading out to, let's go with Des Moines for him today, so very nice. American Airlines Boeing 787-9 there in the back. I'll get a better view here in a minute. But this guy's currently making a non-stop flight today in from Kahului, and he's gonna have service out to Kona following that, so really nice. We'll get the aircraft over there here in a minute on the other side terminal. The view's already really bad, so I'll give you guys the best view I can here in a minute. And here is an absolute army of Airbuses. We'll begin with Piedmont up there on the top. He's making a non-stop flight today in from, let's go with Louisville, and he'll be proceeding on to Syracuse for us today. Then we have 3 A321s, and the key theme of this update, or the main takeaway, is all the American Airlines Airbus A321 ops, which has been really interesting. So we do have several new A321 routes, and this has been a common theme to see all these new A321 routes, but they really came in big for April. So here we go. Some of these may be only fence tips, so I'm sorry that there's a Shotcut here, but I want to get some variety. So if that's a little inaccurate, I apologize. But we'll begin with that top A321. This guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Wichita, Kansas. Very interesting. Heading out to Memphis following that. Then we have the Shotcut A321. This guy's coming in from New Orleans, and he's going to be heading out to Newark. Newark, I think, has been there in the past, but it was present this time around, so I thought I would definitely make note of it. Then we have another fence tip, Airbus A321. This guy's going to make a non-stop service in from Spokane, Washington, and he's going to be heading out to Pittsburgh. So really interesting route. I'm eager to see how they do. Some of those are multi-daily as well, so wowzers for sure, but excited to see how those will perform. So definitely going to be following that going forward. That's a really interesting development right there. So very interesting. Also right here, going to be flying a domestic flight. We have this American Airlines Airbus A319 with fence tips. This guy's currently coming in from Greensboro or Greenville, Spartanburg, pardon me, or TPA Avgeeks Airport, and he'll be proceeding on to, I would think Destin Fort One gets the fence tip, so we're going to say Destin for him. I think they get 320s too, but there we go. We were able to fit it in, so looking good. Zooming out, we have this American Airlines Boeing 787-8. These guys are going to make a non-stop service in from Miami, and there was actually a ferry flight to Chicago today, so he'll be heading out to Chicago following that on the ferry flight, so looking really good. And that just reminded me, there was Delta 717 on jet tip, and I forgot to put it in. RIP. American Airlines Boeing 777-200ER looking really nice right here. This guy's currently making a non-stop service today in from, there were some new 777 routes. One was Rome. Really glad to see Rome resume from multiple hubs. And the other was Madrid, actually. So that is what this 222 is doing. Looking really, really good. Glad to have it here. Looking great. This is American Airlines Boeing 787-9. I guess I'll come, it's not going to work very well. sorry about that. American Airlines Boeing 787-9. This guy's currently making a non-stop flight today in from so many 787 routes. We'll go with Bogota for him today, and he'll be proceeding on to, we'll go with Amsterdam for him. Really nice heavy lineup right here. We have this American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. I already kind of used my route, so RIP, but we'll send this one out to London following that. We'll say that he was doing some maintenance earlier. Flew in a ferry flight from Miami, how about that? And then RIP to the jet bridge, but we have our international lineup going strong right here. We have the Turkish Airlines Boeing 787-9. What a beautiful plane, so glad to have it. These guys are kind of making a non-stop flight today in from Istanbul. It's going to be heading back out there. This service is going daily in May as far as I'm aware, so really excited to see that. We're going to have that very present, so looking great. And great to get the Lufthansa Airbus A330-300 in here today in the new livery. This guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Frankfurt, and he's going to be heading back out there. Maybe we'll get Munich back for American or maybe Frankfurt's. I'm sorry, Lufthansa starts it, not Frankfurt started. So excited to see that will go down. We'll have to see, but for the moment, patiently waiting to say the least. So looking really good. We will transition because I need to move the table, so we'll transition. Alrighty, so currently landing right here on 17 Center, we have this FedEx Express Boeing 757-200 freighter. This guy's currently making a non-stop service today in from, let's go Kansas City for him. He'll be proceeding out to San Antonio. And then we have two American Embraer ERJ-175s currently hanging out, getting ready for some maintenance going on strong there, looking good. We have the Allegheny Airbus A319 here currently hanging out as well, always looking great and some awesome lighting. We have a Boeing 777-300ER. He'll be heading out to London on tomorrow's flight. So I wish we had more 333 flights out of Dallas. I think that's something that needs to happen going forward more in the future for sure. Maybe whether it's domestic or international, but regardless. We have these two 777-200ERs as well. These guys are looking great. We'll say the left one will do a service out to, we'll go with Rome tomorrow, and then the right one will do a service to, let's go Beijing cargo route. Alrighty, so right here, as you can tell, we have an absolutely action-packed terminal. Let's just get the full thing in here. Oh my, so yes, it doesn't look like this in real life, but it is kind of cool for model airports. So right here, we have the absolutely stunning replica of Terminal B and A. So really, really nice contrast right here. It's crazy to think that there's only so many American Eagle gates, but just look at all that American, man, that looks so incredible right there. Wow, absolutely insane. Alrighty, so beginning right here with the Boeing 737-800, this guy's kind of making a non-stop flight in from Seattle today, and he's gonna be heading out to, let's go with Indianapolis for him. Then we have this Airbus A321neo. This guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Austin, Texas, which was a really cool new flight, and he's going to be heading out to Lima, Peru, following that from the international terminal. So very nice. We have the America West Airbus A319. This guy's currently coming in from Cancun, which is very interesting, also from the international terminal. He'll be proceeding on today out to Buffalo. A319 with Shotcut. This guy's currently going to be heading out to Eagle County Regional Airport today. Came in from Key West earlier, looking nice. We'll kind of get a little frame up there so we can kind of see the aircraft a little bit better. Another Airbus A321 with Shotcut. This guy's coming in from Portland, and he'll be heading out to New Gordia. Boeing 737-800 right here. This guy's coming in from West Palm Beach, and he'll be heading out to Windsor Locks today. Airbus A321 in the stand-up, the Cancer livery. This guy's currently making a flight in from, let's go with San Diego, and he'll be heading out to Boston. TWA Boeing 737-800. This guy's currently coming in from San Jose del Cabo earlier, and he's going to have a proceeding service today out to San Jose, California. Airbus A320 down there. This guy's currently coming in from, let's go with Birmingham, Alabama, and he'll proceed out to El Paso. And we have a Boeing 787-9 there at the end. This guy's currently coming in from Kahului, and he'll be heading out to Honolulu following that. Proceeding over to the other side, if I can get some good lighting there. There we go. We can actually head down here a little bit for the mainline aircraft so you guys can actually see them. Sorry. Alrighty. Sorry that the handheld won't be the best, but we have the Airbus A321neo. This guy's coming in from Phoenix Sky Harbor, and he'll be heading back out there. Very nice. Airbus A319 with Shotcuts. This guy's currently coming in from a lot of A319 with Shotcuts. We'll say this one's coming in from Tulsa, and he'll be heading out to Kansas City. Boeing 737-800 right here. This guy's currently coming in from, sorry guys, I need to get better with my routes again. Let's go with Nashville. He'll take it over to Columbus following that. Airbus A320, this guy's coming in from, we'll go with Palm Springs for him, heading out to Colorado Springs. And that Airbus A319 right there is currently coming in from Colombia, and he'll be having proceeding service out to Mexico City here in a little bit. Looking really good. Beginning with the regional lineup right here, we have this American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-900 on the behalf of Mesa Airlines. This guy's currently coming in from El Paso or TPA Aviation Airport, and he'll have proceeding service out to Santa Barbara, or also TPA Aviation Airport. Next up, we have the American Eagle Umber ERJ-175 on the behalf of Envoy Air. This guy's currently coming in from Keelan, Texas, and he'll be heading out to, what would be a fun route for him? Let's go with Evansville, perfect. Another Mesa Airlines CRJ-900. This guy's coming in from Augusta, Georgia, and he'll be heading out to Cedars Rapids in Iowa. Mesa Airlines Bombardier CRJ-900. This guy's currently coming in from, we'll say he's doing a ferry flight for Phoenix for an interesting plot twist. And he'll be heading out to Sioux Falls in South Dakota. Then we have another CRJ-700 right here. This guy's currently loading up with a non-stop service today over to Huntsville. And he came in earlier from Durango. And then we have this Ember 170 also for Envoy right here. That was a SkyWest, by the way, CR7. But this Envoy 170 is currently making a non-stop flight in from, I think it's kind of hit or miss with some of these. So we'll go with Northwest Arkansas for this guy. And then he'll have a service over to, what was the other one that I saw? Darn it. There may have been one to Jackson, Mississippi. So we'll go with Jackson. I know there has been in the past, but I'm not sure about lately. I think I may have saw one, but I could be wrong. This American Eagle Umber ERJ-175 right here is currently making a non-stop flight for Envoy today. And from, let's go with Grand Junction for him, and he'll have proceeding service over to, I'll just try one that I can't even pronounce. Actually, my bad. I about forgot ROC Aviation's route to Bakersfield. I'm so sorry, but we did get it, thank goodness. So, again, feel free to submit subscriber routes. Would really appreciate it, as long as you guys follow all the necessary criteria and all that fun stuff. You guys are more than welcome to submit them, and I'd love to have them in here, so feel free. Alrighty, so with that being said, we do have some aircraft over here. Sorry about the shade, but I'm going to try to get the best representation of these that I can. So, beginning over there, we have the American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Reno Air livery. We're going to try to make this quick since it looks so bad. We'll say this guy's coming in from San Antonio. He'll have proceeding service out to Houston IH. Cessna Citation 560. This guy's currently coming in from, we'll say he's doing a training flight around the Dallas area. Looking good. This American Eagle Umber ERJ-145 on the behalf of Envoy Air is currently making a flight in today from San Angelo, and he'll have proceeding service out to, I about said Manhattan, but that's CR7. Sorry guys. Let's go with Little Rock. I know it's probably one more 175s, but all good. Boutique PC-12. This guy's currently coming in from Carlsbad, and he's going to be heading back out there as well. As we loop around, we have another Mesa House Bombardier CRJ-900. Of course, operating for American with Mesa. This guy's currently making a flight today in from, can't believe these are a year old already. That update from April 2021 was incredible. My gosh. But for this guy particularly, let's say he's coming in from, sorry guys. Yeah, let's go with, darn it, I lost it. I'm so sorry guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to look real quick. I'm sorry guys. I can't believe I'm at a loss for routes. That's pretty embarrassing. Let's go with, oh yeah, Peoria and, sorry, Springfield, Illinois. There we go. I'm sorry. My bad, guys. I apologize about that. This aircraft's way out of frame. I'm sorry for all the miscues in this update, guys. You're still getting used to the new handheld, but I think it's working well. I have this American Airlines Airbus A321 U.S. Airways Heritage Paint Scheme. This guy's coming in from Charlotte, North Carolina, and he'll have a service out to San Francisco, California for us today. Beautiful American Eagle Umber ERJ-175 right here on the behalf of Envoy Air. This guy's currently holding short of 17 left. He's going to be right, 17 right. This guy's currently going to be taking off with the non-stop flight today over to, sorry about the camera, guys. I wish it was a little more stable, but sometimes it's inconsistent. Let's go with, yeah, we'll go with Monterrey, Mexico. He came in earlier on a domestic flight from Corpus Christi. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get us a little bit better angle on some of these taxiing aircraft over here. So let's pan over and do just that. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, so that American Eagle Umber ERJ-175 is currently taxiing in after a non-stop flight today in from, what was it? I thought there may have been somewhere that I haven't. Oh yeah, it is Lexington or why can I not think of my man's name? Outer Rim Aviation's airport. He'll have proceeding service over to, Omaha, Nebraska. American Eagle Bombardier Acer Day-900 on the behalf of Mesa Airlines. This guy is currently taxiing in. Non-stop flight today in from Daytona Beach. Yeah, we have Daytona Beach. He'll have a service out to... Sorry guys, I'm just trying to pick the best one. Let's go with... I'll just get a good one. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have this more memorized going forward. I'm so sorry. Bakersfield, California. American Airlines Boeing 787-8. This guy's currently taxiing out with the non-stop flight. He'll be doing a cargo only to Seoul, and we'll say it came in from O'Hare yesterday, so looking good. Volaris Airbus A320neo. This guy's currently taxiing out non-stop flight today out to Guadalajara. We'll just say that he's not doing Mexico City, just the Guadalajara turn today. Make it a little more realistic. Aviation Airbus A320 with Shotcuts. Really hope to get a new livery sometime. Whenever one comes out, or if there is one, I'm not sure. I'll have to research. This guy's currently making a non-stop flight today in from San Salvador, and he'll be heading back out there. I think it's still mainly 319s. We have a beautiful little Cirrus right here, SR20. This guy's currently doing a local flight around DFW. Pretty expensive, but fun to always have him in here. Another American Airlines Boeing 787-9 transitioning into the nice lighting. 787-9's have been really hit or miss, mainly Hawaii stuff. But this particular airframe is going to be coming in today from, I think Tokyo Narita's still on that, so we'll go Tokyo Narita, and he came in from, I think Bogota still, if not, my bad, but we'll say Bogota. American Airlines Boeing 737-800, this guy's making a non-stop flight today in from, let's go with Oklahoma City. I meant to get a 321 there, but didn't quite get there. We'll say that he's going to be heading out after that to Jacksonville. All right. Khalida Air, Boeing 767-300 freighter. Still a frustrating situation with these retiring, but I'll just do my best with this one. This guy's coming in from Cincinnati, and he'll be heading out to Las Vegas. I don't know if they've ever done Las Vegas, but there we go. American Airlines Boeing 737-800. This guy's currently coming in from Los Angeles. Just change it up, have one every now and then. He'll be taking it out to Reno Tahoe. The absolutely beautiful Japan Airlines Boeing 787-9 is currently... I meant to have this on a stand landing, but he's actually going to be taking off instead with service out to Tokyo Haneda. Really cool to get this aircraft in here today. Looking absolutely beautiful. One of my favorites. Lastly, we have this UPS McDonald's MD-11 freighter. This guy's currently coming in from Louisville, going to be heading out to Chicago Rockford. Airbus A300 freighter coming in from Greensboro. He's going to be heading out to Raleigh, Durham. And then we have the Boeing 757-200. This guy's currently coming in from San Antonio. He'll have proceeding service over to Miami. And I also kind of forgot this American Eagle Embraer ERJ-175 on the corner of the ramp right here at Terminal D. He's going to be doing an international flight for us later today. So that will do for today's Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport update. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a little bit of talking here. DFW, there wasn't too much that changed, unfortunately, but sorry about my watch, by the way. That's what that was. Sorry that there wasn't too much that changed. Iberia will be starting service this month as well, so that's really exciting. The Aero Classes model would be good enough if we have to do with that, but I would prefer if NG Models does one, so NG please. But for now, we'll just make do with what we have. Finnair A350 and Air France 777 needed. There's one Air France that I would release that I would really like to get, so hopefully I can. Finnair, the Phoenix ones are super expensive. They are the -900s, so I was able to research that, so yeah. But I would prefer an NG release. So NG, you come through with those other two and I'll get the Air France, and that will be a W. So very excited about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's update. Thank you guys so much for watching. DFW going forward, of course, going to college, and this goes for the whole channel, but we'll talk about this more in depth in the summer. I'm really close to a college decision. I really have held out to talk about it because it really does make me sad that I'm not going to be in the, I guess you could call it studio, but whatever you want, my room, my house room, to be able to film these for you guys all the time. But hopefully, all things considered, we'll be able to do as much content as possible, no matter where it's going to be. So it's kind of why I've held out talking about it, just been enjoying the moment, and it's been so much fun. So I really hope that you guys, not saying I'm going anywhere, of course, there's going to be content. It's just the fact of how it's going to happen. So thank you guys for bearing with me. Again, I will get better with those routes. Sometimes just late in the days like these, it's what, 8 o'clock almost, 7:30. He just kind of run out of gas, but it's all good. At least the lighting was on point. So hope you guys enjoyed this update. Lots of great things to come. DFW is really doing great. Hopefully some more routes to come this summer. I think American's due an expansion, so hopefully we'll see an American expansion, maybe some new ones as well from various carriers. So very excited about that. And yeah, also just generally speaking, only one more month left of high school, so that's crazy. Obviously we'll be going into the summer really soon, so we'll have a channel update probably late May, early June, kind of go through the summer. Can't believe that other channel update's already been out for a month, so that's kind of crazy. But other content, just trying to really get consistency going completely. There's been more Thursdays and Saturdays missed than what I've wanted, so I've really been trying to hit that strong along with Instagram as well. So there's also some new things starting too, so be on the lookout for those. Really excited about those as well. So really my goal right now is to just get us prepared for a really good summer. I think the channel is in a really good spot. Can't thank you guys enough to all my new fans. Thanks to the YouTube algorithms pursuit of recommending my videos to viewers, especially airport updates. I think every airport update I've done in the last 2 weeks has got, I think outside the Orange County update, everything's over 1,500 views, which I mean, I don't even know where to start with that. And it's legit analytics as well. I can even show you guys with the, it's all from the YouTube homepage, and along with that, subscribers are coming in as well, and lots of new commenters too. So thank you guys. I really enjoy it, and I love interacting with you guys. Hopefully going to get better with comments, getting those all replied to at long last, and everything coming up as well. I'm sorry, there's just, imagine a whiteboard with 100 things on it. I'm trying to keep everything in check. It's really hard, but I promise I'll be doing my best. So thanks for understanding, guys. But hopefully Phoenix this month, that's my goal. We're going to do Phoenix, so that's my goal there, and hopefully storyline at some point during the summer, so season 2 can be properly concluded, so we can move into a season 3 and or an alternative fictional airport. That would be good. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be yet, but we'll discuss that when we get there. And yeah, expect Orange County as well, Tulsa, Reno coming forward as well, and then Phoenix is the goal. Do as many Phoenix updates as we can as well. And then following that, trip's going to be awesome. Very hopeful that that's going to go well Saturday, so really excited for that. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else besides new content like I mentioned. And yeah, DFW, hopefully more things to come, but for the moment, this is kind of what we have. Let me know what you guys think about the handheld update. Sorry that this one was a little janky, but I'm going to try to get everything a little bit better refreshed, because sometimes overwhelmed is not a good thing. But regardless, that will do it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is Redriver. I always try to get to the outro, and I always am not able to do it, so my bad. But let's try this again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Just process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.